Hey Homo sapiens and Marbites, it's me, Rogue Marby Scott. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back any new watchers or subscribers. I am going to be creating a lovely red and brown look today. And just before I start that, I'm just going to let you know that I have been also recording some De With Me Concerns. Here you go. So there is a season 1 and I've already started season 2 because I really enjoy doing my dear letters and, you know, addressing certain issues in a comedic and, you know, light-hearted way, but some serious issues need to be brought to light, and the only way I feel like some serious issues can be brought to light is if you add a little humor to them, just so that people, you know, begin to, you know, become more aware and, you know, listen to what's being said rather than some newscaster droning on about an issue, or a blogger droning on about an issue, or anyone just droning on about an issue. Sometimes you just need some personality, and sometimes you just need to have fun with what's going on in the world and recognize that certain things are going on, certain things aren't going on, and certain issues aren't really that important. You know, don't take it to heart if you have been addressed in any of these videos. But anyway, let's go on to the tutorial. So Homo sapiens and Marbites, we're going to start off by priming our face, and I am using the NYX Pore Filler Primer, and then I'm just taking off my headscarf, and then I'm going to go in with some Rosehip Gold Elixir oil to go over my face just as another primer, and then I'm going to put some liquid foundation from NYX in my shade, and then I'm also going to add some highlighter, liquid highlighter from Makeup Revolution. This is actually a new thing that I've done on the channel. I've done it before in person, and obviously you've probably seen this on Instagram and other videos, but I'm just blending in everything together. I'm blending in the parts where I haven't highlighted first, and then I blend out the highlighted portions afterwards, just so that the highlighter stays more in the place that I need it to stay in. So right now I'm just going to conceal using a concealer close to my skin tone, because I'm happy with, you know, the foundation so far, and I'm just going to lightly dust my face with some blotting powder in my shade. And I chose not to bake in today's video just because I don't think I needed it at this point, but in the other videos in this series I clearly did. Moving on to eyebrows. Now today I'm using an eyebrow pencil, which I don't normally use, but today I just decided to use it because it was dark and I also wanted to be true to my eyebrow shade as well. So I decided, you know, let me just do an eyebrow pencil, because people don't tend to use brow pencils anymore for some sort of reason. There's some stigmata about it, or stigma about using brow pencils and making your brows look fake. But I'm showing you here with the correct brushing technique and, you know, blending technique, and then obviously cutting your eyebrow underneath. Your eyebrows can actually look natural as well as filled in using a brow pencil. Don't be afraid of the pencils. Moving on to our eyes now, I'm now using some eye primer that I got from George, and if you don't know what George is Asda, and if you don't know what Asda is because you're from the States or you're from a different country that is not the UK, it is a supermarket that sells makeup and clothes and food and everything. Anyway, I'm going on to use that shade you just saw me poke at, and I'm just going to use that as my transition red, and I'm then just, you know, going to continue blending that with a fluffy brush. I'm not using any tapered brushes in this look yet. So I'm just going to blend that in and build up the opacity of that eyeshadow in that lovely NYX palette that I just showed you. And then I'm going to go on to using a darker color just to make, you know, because obviously I'm going to do a glitter cut crease today, so I'm making sure that everything is looking somewhat coherent to the logo of Coca Cola, which I was going for. I wanted this whole eye look and makeup look to be obviously representational to Coca-Cola, but not so, like, if you look at it, you're gonna think Coca-Cola. But I want you to be like, the colors are there, so I get it, you know? Hey. So just blending in that second shade of red, and I'm going to get ready to now place a brown into the mix. I'm going to burp. Pardon me, sorry, I'm drinking actually brandy and coke right now. Anyway, so I decided to use brown because I thought black would be a bit too much, because I'm going to have lashes, and those lashes, the lashes that I'm going to be wearing are just going to be everything for this look, and so are the lips. So I just thought a brown would be a nice contrast in the mix as well. I also decided to use a brown and not a black, and you know, not do too much brown on my face, because I'm doing, you know, the whole brandy and coke look, but you know, more focusing on the Coke logo because my skin is brown, so why do I need to add any more brown into the mix? Anyway, we're going to create the cut crease now, and I've just mixed in some glitter primer as well as some concealer, just so that there's some opacity in the concealer, so I can see exactly where I've created the crease. And now I'm putting on some glitter from the Makeup Revolution glitter palette that I bought literally like a few weeks ago. I'm using the red in there, and then I'm going to use, it's kind of like a purplish brown on the outer corners, and then I'm going to go in with a white eyeliner and sketch out and wing it out towards my eyebrow tail, as you can see that I'm doing right here. Sorry, I'm just really digging the taste of my brandy and coke right now. You know when you get a perfect mix, the most perfect mix of beverage? I'm just feeling this drink right now as well as this look, so I'm just going to continue letting you watch until we go into our next step. Using an angled tapered brush, I'm just going to throw on the first shade that I did, so it's a reddish orangey color, and I'm just going to blend that into my lower lash line. Now I'm going in with a nice brown bronzy highlighter, because although I said I wasn't going to do too much any of the brown because it's brandy and coke, I just thought, you know, why not highlight? It's all about the highlighter. Highlighter is not going out of fashion, so we might as well throw some on. Now I'm just going to contour my nose using the NYX Duo Contour and Highlighting Stick thing. Gimme Jake. Sorry. And I've done that, and then I'm just going to go in with some baking powder and just do my nose. And as you can see, it makes my nose look very prominent, and then I'm going to go in with some highlighter just to highlight my nose as I would do normally, and you know, everything looks a little bit less powdery afterwards. Oh, sorry, time for lips. Now I'm just lining my lips with some black lipstick from my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette, and I'm not lining it very carefully because I'm going to put some red in there, and I want these two colors to bleed into each other. I want to, you know, create a gradient. However, these lipsticks are very, on their own, they look very matte, and as you can see, I'm just fixing up that, you know, sharp pointishness on my lip right now, and continuing to blend, and then I'm going to put some glittery red lip gloss onto my lips just to give it that pop of Coca-Cola branding, you know. Anyway, beauty shots are coming now. now I've got the final look, and I'm really liking this, and I actually could, without the freckles, would wear this out, and maybe without the white eyeliner, definitely would wear this out without the freckles. I'm feeling the look, and yeah, what should I do next? Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. And also, the channel isn't all about makeup, so go ahead and check out Dear Who It May Concerns Season 1 and Season 2. Bye. Rogue Marbie Scott.